in America, and we should expose this video a bit more. It can't be just sitting on a shelf in the garage, wherever they had it. Yeah, so I'm going to play part of it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm going to run it through this podcast thing. I bought this little DVD player. I don't even know if it will work. It's just the sound, I'm not 100% sure. But we're just going to play it a little bit. And we are going to have a podcast with Tom discussing the video and the trip. So I'm not sure about the copy.
Thomas and I met in the summer of '94 on Sydney's Bondi Beach. I'd been quietly perving at this lone hottie on his surfboard for a while. My flatmate and I got chatting to him one day. She fell in love, he wasn't interested, and Thomas and I became great friends. Over the following years we went to loads of parties, hung out, went on trips away with friends, both got a partner, neither lasted long. Then in '96 I went to Europe and Thomas took off on his postie bike around Australia. Many months later we both returned to Sydney around the same time and needed somewhere to live. We became flatmates. It took us another 6 months to finally get our act together. At the time, Thomas rode an old Ducati GTS which we'd go for rides on. I loved it, and not long after I got my motorcycle licence. I was addicted. It was 1997 and life was great. Our first big bike trip in '98 was through Southeast Asia on a couple of little step-through bikes we'd hired from trusting locals. We travelled through Malaysia, Thailand, Laos and Vietnam for 4 months. In the years that followed, we would take off on bike trips whenever we could. Motorcycles were always our chosen mode of travel because they made us happy. After Asia, we returned to Sydney and continued working and saving cash. Soon after, Thomas and his brother Martin had a falling out, causing Thomas to slide into a depression. He lost his way, hated work, hated life and became withdrawn. Things were very miserable for both of us. Martin was overseas and had been away almost 3 years with no contact. When he returned in 2003, I phoned him, we met up and chatted for hours about life and Thomas. It was good. A few days later, Thomas and Martin made contact and started to communicate again. Thomas was better, but not great. By this time, we'd bought an apartment in Sydney's Surrey Hills. Thomas continued to drift along with no drive or passion for anything. I decided the only way to really help him was to get away from our life in Sydney. We decided on North America, just us and 2 motorcycles. We saved for months, packed up all our stuff, bought 2 tickets to LA and took off in early 2005. We had no plan other than to follow the sun, ride and have fun. This is our trip. I have to do this with Tom and Jane. We do a podcast. We talk about the whole trip. It just sounds beautiful trip.
Yeah, it sounds so
Today
good,
we're going to finish building my bike.
guys. We can't watch it without them.
So hopefully
This is their video.
Tilda.
This is like yeah, this is beautiful. Thank you, Jane. Thanks, Tom. We get together and
Getting there. She'll get
we
there.
do our podcast. Thanks, guys. I think this will be it for now.
What happened to her yesterday?
Yeah, this is fantastic.
She didn't want to go.
I love you guys.
Then we went to test if the headlight works.
Yeah.
Something fizzled and all this smoke came out of the headlight. And we looked inside and all these wires were burnt. So we have to sort that one out.